Alright, what's up guys, here to be grinding ranked. I'm currently sitting at Masters 2 at 9,251 elo. I tilted so far back down to like Masters 1. I was like 8,250 at some point. So I was like, oh, I'm not making a video down here, right? So I'm back up now. Now I'm back to recording. 110th in Japan. 920th in the world. Not looking too bad, but you know, definitely could be better. So yeah, let's hop straight into it. Alright, so up to the first game, we're going to be on Triple Dribble, and we got CR Moya on the team. I don't even know if this is the real Moya Goku. If y'all know Moya, y'all know. But yeah, let's see if we're playing with the real Moya. Like, I feel like it might be the real Moya. I don't know, though. We're going to have to wait and see until we're in the game. But yeah, he's going to be banning the Lumi. We're going to be banning the Ali and hopefully the Draco, which he will ban, which is really nice. Draco, if you guys don't know, is the best character in the game probably. Always ban him if you don't have first pick. Like pretty much on any map, like Hot Zone and Brawl Ball. Hot Zone and Brawl Ball in particular, always ban Draco first pick and Gem Grab. Those three game modes, like Draco is absolutely deadly in. So yeah, always ban him. And so they're going to first pick the Jaeyoung. I actually like that pick a lot. Moya's going to pick the B, which is also a pretty good pick. And we might pick up the Frank. The Frank I don't mind, actually. The Jaeyoung pretty much signifies that they're going to probably pick a tank. And if they don't pick a tank, you know, Jaeyoung's only going to be supporting, like, squishy brawlers. And I feel like if they support squishy brawlers, then we can, like, retaliate with something like an ollie or a thrower. So, yeah, let's see what we can do here. I could go Kaze. I have been kind of practicing her. I'm still trying to get used to her, but I don't really know how to play her. I'm gonna be honest with you. But yeah, let's see what they pick up here. Depending on what they pick, I might go a tank, I might go a thrower, so we'll be up to that. So they're gonna run the bull. Okay, so that's pretty interesting actually. I could run something like a barley. Just try to maintain control on them with my splash radius. I don't know how to explain it. So yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna frick. They're gonna go the gray, which is actually a good counter to throwers. You know, I'm gonna go the Willow. I think Willow's pretty good, especially into a bull here, and I can just mind control him and hopefully score a goal there. So yeah, see what we can do. All right, so I guess I am playing with the real Moya, and the opponents aren't that good, so I'm probably not gonna get that much elo, right? But it is what it is. I'm gonna just try to get my super off this bull. I feel like that's my, oh my, wow, how am I missing against someone that's like 2 tiles away from me? All right, so we will be able to get that kill. I kind of want to get this kill onto this gray just so I can get my super up. And I am able to get most of my super. I think I only need to hit one more shot and then I get super. So yeah, okay, so what if I just go like this? Oh, okay, that's unfortunate. That is quite unfortunate actually. But it is what it is. We just have to hit 4 shots to get our super back, right? So we do go down here. Hopefully Moya can get this kill, which he probably will be able to. And we are sitting in a pretty good position right now. We have a goal. I'm close to hyper. And yeah, everything's looking good right now. I think we scored this actually. So yeah, GG's well played. Yeah, the Frank pick was really good. I like the Frank pick since Frank is probably the best counter to any tank in the game besides Draco. Actually, he kind of counters Draco as well. So just having that counterplay to any tanks that they might possibly pick is definitely a good option. I just missed every shot because I auto-aimed like 2 of them, but we're going to talk about that. So I'm going to try to get my super off this bull. I do get like a 4th of my super there, a 3rd of my super there. Right. And I should probably be able to get my super off of this bull maybe, which I do. No, I'm just gonna mind control him. I'm just gonna score this. You know, you gotta put a little bit of BM in there. You know, like you can't just be all nice. You know. I'm just kidding. You could. I'm just being mean for no reason. But yeah, so I do get half my super, and this should just be game. I'm gonna be honest with you. If I can just get my super, please. Yo, bull, you should like hand me my super. You feel me? You feel me, twin? No. Okay. Well, I guess this bull just doesn't want to give me super. Bull, low key, just give me super, man. Like you're trying too hard. You're gonna lose anyways. Twin. You tweaking. Okay, maybe you might not lose. Okay. We gotta lock in. All right. I missed like 7 shots on him. Like, we don't talk about that. All right. All right. Let me just hit 1 shot. Just one. Nice. Okay. Now I should just be able to score this easy, right? Right. Like, okay. Why did bro dodge that? Bro, why did you dodge that? Okay. Yeah, this is just game. I'm not gonna lie with you. GG's well played. Moya? Okay. Bro missed the ball. So you're telling me this guy's a world finalist qualifier and he missed the ball? I'm just kidding. He's my goat. GG's well played him. Sending him a friend request. You know, even though you physically can't. But yeah, GG's well played. Gain 60 though. And let's hop in the next one. Alright, so hop in the next game. We're going to be on Flaring Phoenix. One of my least favorite maps in rotation right now. But we do have last pick, which is pretty good. So, you know, want to be banning anyone that's good first pick. And I just hate Allie in general. So I'm just going to be banning Allie. Allie is so incredibly annoying to face. So, yep, always banning her. Let's see what my teammates ban. Lily ban, I don't mind. You know, we do have last pick. So, I mean, we could have picked the Daryl last pick. But, you know, I don't mind. So they're going to be banning the Jaeon, Daryl, and the Kit. I don't think Kit's too good recently. Once he gets his hyper, I'm pretty sure he's going to be pretty good. Like, his hypercharge seems kind of broken as an assassin. And not only that, it just, like, the range increases on his, like, bombs when he's on, like, a teammate. Like, it's kind of stupid. Not going to lie with you. But they're going to go with the Ollie, Buster, you know, pretty textbook pick against it. I could go something like Kenji. I'm going to run the Jean. Ollie should be feeding us a lot of super. He's going to try to run up and get his super. So Buster Jean is a pretty good combo in general, especially on this map. So I don't mind. They might try to go with Thrower. If they go with Thrower, I think we can run something like Kenji. Kenji can be pretty good against this. Or we could run the Thrower ourselves, you know. But it might be a... Actually, no. We probably shouldn't since they have a Ollie. And Ollie can easily kind of just, what is it called? Like, target it down. So let's see what we can pick up here. I was thinking like the Bell maybe, but they did pick up the Bell. The Gus I actually don't mind. It actually synergizes pretty well with the Buster as well. So, yeah, I actually like that pick a lot. So let's see if... He's going to run the Brock. Okay, so he's going to run the Brock to break open the walls, make the Ollie unplayable pretty much. And I like the idea, so yeah, let's hop straight into it. Alright, let's get it. I think I'm playing against people I know. Okay, so I'm playing against one of my friends. I'm playing against, what's his name? Vera. I'm playing against Vera. I'm playing against Como. And I don't know the last person. I'm pretty sure I do know the last person, though. I know I'm playing against one of my friends, though. Oh, I forgot I was using this gadget. Okay, yep. No one saw anything. No one saw me, like, gadget nothing. Alright, so we gotta lock in here. I don't want to be feeding Gray any super. So I'm gonna come over here, try to put in some work, get my super up, and then we're gonna just rush them, you know? Maybe not rush them, but try to just pull one of them and then make it a 2v1. So, 2v3, I mean. No, Buster, why did you run into me with a bell shot on you? Hello? Alright, so... Como, you should chill on the Ollie, you know? Maybe you should just chill on the Ollie. Oh my days. Okay, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Why did you pull in the Ollie? Okay, you know what? That worked. I can't say anything. I actually can't say anything. That actually worked. What is going on? How do we win that? Okay, you know what? I'll take it. I'll actually take that. I do have super now, so if anyone tries to overextend, we can easily pull them in, and then, you know, bing, bop, boom, you know? So I'm gonna come over here actually. So probably surprise attack someone here. I might be able to catch someone off guard. So yeah, let's see what they try to do. They have no idea we're all in this lane. And I will be able to pull this bell in. Holy plays. Alright, so we're in a pretty good position, but we obviously don't want to get like triple concussed by this or hypnotized by this. What is it? Ollie? So we should probably try to split a bit. You know, Gray does get hyper, which is kind of scary. Why did I say concuss earlier? I've been playing too much Val, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I've been playing like a bunch of Val. I need to like get back on the Brawl Stars ground, you know what I mean? So Ollie's gonna try to suck in the Buster. Oh my days, he sucked me in too. What is going on? All right. So we got a lock in here, and we win the round. So, hey, I'll take it. I have no idea what happened at like the last 5 seconds of the game, but I mean, I'll take it. We won. That's all that matters. And yeah, let me look at the bells. Okay, I think I know this guy. I think I know this bell. Like, I swear, the Asia servers are so like tight. I don't know how to explain it. Like, everyone knows each other. Like in NA, like there's so many like unknown people in like higher ranks, but like when you're in Asia, you play against the same people pretty much every day. That it's like you like get to know them, and then you have like rivals who like once you BM them once, and then they start hating you for like the rest of their lifetime. It's kind of funny. But yeah, Buster's gonna try to pull the bell in. Unfortunately, he can't. I can charge a lot of my super though, so that's actually pretty good. Unfortunately, our Buster does go down, but I probably will be able to charge super here. Let's see if I can get my super here. Ollie is gonna try to go for me. Can I pull this Ollie actually? I kind of want to try. Actually, nah, it's not worth. It's not worth. I'm just gonna go die to poison. Might try to charge my hyper a bit and juke out this Gray, which I will be able to do. And I'm gonna come over here, try to get a pull onto anyone. See if Belle overextends again. If she does, that'd be pretty nice. Actually, no, I'm gonna pull this Ollie. Okay, no one saw that. No one saw that. You know what? We lost. Actually, we didn't lose. Buster versus... Okay, we have a tank versus 2 sharpshooters. I feel like we have a pretty decent chance of winning this. We just need them to go back into the mid. I feel like going back into the middle bush would be better. That's just my opinion though. Alright, so let's see if my teammates can cook here. I feel like we have a pretty decent chance here. And unfortunately that Brawl got absolutely trick-shotted. And yeah, that's just gonna be game. Pretty unfortunate. I did miss my pull. That is on me. So can't really say anything. So yeah. Back to what I was saying about like ranked in Japan or like in Asia in general. There's so many people who just like slander each other on Twitter. It's actually so funny. Like, I've been like hated on Twitter so many times. And like my whole team actually has been slandered on multiple times. It's actually kind of funny. But yeah. It just brings it back to the point that like Asia is like a really tight region. I think that might be the reason why like there's so little like world final spots, since there's like not as many players like there's in like NA or Europe. So that does make sense, but I still feel like Asia should have more world final slots since they're more world class. Obviously EU has been more world class recently, especially Humble, as you guys may already know. Holy, I just got trick shotted, and then that Gray just hit a nasty shot on me, I'm not gonna lie. So we will lose this round, unfortunately. We just gotta lock in. I gotta stop yapping about regions. But yeah. Oh, okay. That does not feel good. That genuinely did not feel too good. Oh my days. This bell is just hitting everything. Alright, so we're just letting this bell constantly hit everything, and I don't like that. So kind of want to switch up the flow a bit. Try to get my super up. Unfortunately, that guy gets full gene hooked, and we're kind of cooked. So I have to get probably a super onto this Ollie. I think Ollie is the main threat here. So okay, that hurts. And yeah, we are able to pull him in, and we are able to get the kill. We will be bouncing a couple bell shots in between each other, but you know, we will have to work with what we have. I did see the Gray hook coming, so I did dodge it. Bell shots are going to be bouncing again. It's going to be quite annoying. Please. Okay, so we lost the game. Unfortunate turn of events. But yeah, as I said, it was Como and Vera. Yeah, I take full responsibility there. Lose 90 elo. 90 hurts, man. But yeah, let's hop in the last one. All right, hop in the next game and the last game. We're gonna be back with Moya. My boy is back to carry me. So yeah, I'm gonna be banning the Ally. I just hate Ally. Like she's just like a pure assassin and can be so annoying to face. Let's see what Moya bans. It might be just be a Chuck. Like that's like probably someone that we should ban. Shade. Okay, so that's interesting. I guess he's been encountering Shade a lot in scrims or something. I have been watching their scrims though. I've been watching scrims between like Zeta and CR. They've been pretty interesting to watch, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, let's see what they first pick. Barry is gonna be their first pick, which is pretty annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Barry gets one gadget on safe and it's pretty much over. Oh, we do get the Draco though. Ooh, I actually don't mind that. Alright, so we do get the Draco pick. Draco Barry is a really diabolical comp, so I'm glad that they weren't able to get that. Moya's gonna go for the Fang? Okay, he's gonna go for the Carl. He's gonna actually listen to me. Holy. Yippee, you know? I might try to go for something like a Miko, something for like a Lily. Or I might go for something more defensive if they go a Miko. I could go something like a RT, a Doug maybe, just for the pure counter and then supporting the Draco. Something along those lines. They're gonna go for the Lumi, which is actually pretty interesting. Lumi isn't that good on the map, especially since like if you look at the map, it's kind of closed off. There are some lanes that you can toss her gadget, but to be honest, it's kind of hard to navigate all her, what do you call them, wrecking balls, I guess. But yeah, I think I can just run the Lily here. I think Lily's a pretty safe bet, so I'm gonna run that. So yeah, let's hop straight into it. All right, so let's win this. I low-key don't feel like losing another game. Look, you just feel like getting back to Masters 2 and just hopefully climb from there. So I'm just going to gadget as soon as they try to shoot me here. And I'm going to just run up. They literally can't do nothing to me. So, yeah. Just get massive damage on the safe with Moya. My GOAT, for real, for real. I'm just kidding. Moya's not my GOAT. Stitampo is. I think that's like everyone's GOAT though, no? Like if Stitampo's not your GOAT, then who is, you know? Alright, so I'm just going to be juking this guy out. Holy movement, holy move. Okay, I actually like almost completely outmaneuvered him. But yeah, it's just GG's now. I just got a gadget on the safe once and it's over. And yeah, Moya's gonna be in here and GG's will play. Like, what are we playing right now? Like, you got me and Moya on the same team, like pro player and pro player, you know? No? Okay. But yeah. It's pretty much just GG's. There's no way we lose this. Like, honestly, they probably should have drafted someone like Draco first pick. Draco is actually a really solid pick in... What is it called? Heist? Not on Heist, but like on Hot Potato. Unfortunately, I do go down. I don't know why I made it so predictable that I was going to go in there. Actually, I'm going to super on this Lumi. Actually, you know what? Nah, I'm not going to do that. I'm gonna let them fight, actually. I'm gonna let this Draco defend. Hopefully he can do something. Hopefully. But yeah, we should probably be able to outspeed. Okay, so this Draco just left the okay. So why did bro just leave the Lumi on safe? I have no idea, but I don't think he can defend that. I don't think it's defendable. Yeah, I don't know why we left Lumi on safe. I should have defended her. That was my fault. Take responsibility for that because I am a good boy. And yeah, let's not lose this. You know, I'm not trying to lose more elo here. I got a pro player on the team. Don't want to make myself have a bad impression, you know. So yeah, I'm just gonna come over here before this Lumi does anything weird to me. All right, so I'm gonna come over here, do some massive damage with this Draco mark. Gonna come over here. I missed my super because it auto aimed onto the safe for some reason. Supercell, can you please not let that happen? So I'm gonna come over here, try to defend this Lumi. Actually, I'm gonna just super this cord as well and take out this. Okay, I'm just popping off, I guess. We do get the save down to 50%, which is pretty nice. Do pop the 50% shield before they were able to, so I feel like that's a good lead to have. Draco should just be able to melt this safe down, and that should honestly just be game. GG's well played. I think we played decent, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, hopefully enough for Moya standards. See how much elo we get from that. We are back in Masters 2. We gained 72. Not too bad. You know, we are in positive from when we started the video. So yeah, I think that's going to be it for today. We ended the video off at 93rd in Japan and 741st in the world. So that's not too bad. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's video. If you guys like this type of content, make sure to subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. Join the Discord and down below if you guys want to talk to me. I never use it, but you know, if you guys want to have any sort of way to contact me, I will be down there. And yeah, I think that's going to be it. God loves you, and peace out.